Denton police say a grandmother charged with murdering her 3-year-old grandson had custody of the child and another child because their father didn't want them and their mother is in assisted living. They also say Child Protective Services had been called once before because Angela Downing left the kids in the car when she went into a store. Earlier this month, her 3-year-old grandson was brought into a hospital with severe injuries. Police say she claimed originally he'd fallen down the stairs, but that was not the case. Fox 4's Macy Jenkins live in Denton with more on the story. Macy.
Now, Steve, there is a set of stairs outside of the apartment complex that leads up to the second-story home that Downing shared with her 2 grandchildren. But through the investigation and after speaking with Downing herself, police determined that she was responsible for the child's injuries, calling her the aggressor.
It was horrible. That sweet little boy.
Zeddy Cruz emotional as she reflects on the death of the little boy who lived upstairs.
3 years old.
What was he like?
Playful, smiley little boy.
57-year-old Angela Downing is charged with the murder of her 3-year-old grandson, who died on Saturday. Denton police say on January 18th, they got a call from the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services about a child in the hospital with severe injuries. He suffered a fractured skull, a brain bleed, and brain swelling.
The grandmother, who is our child's legal guardian, advised the child had accidentally fallen down a flight of stairs, and that's what led to the trip to the hospital.
But during the investigation, police say Downing confessed she attacked her grandson.
Ms. Downing stated that she forcefully threw the child on the bathroom floor and up against the wall.
Police say she lived in an apartment near Highway 380 and Highway 77 with her 2 grandchildren. Neighbors say they had only lived there for a few months.
Seen him, said hi to him a couple times, that was it.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Police say the children's father, Downing's son, had previously relinquished custody of them, and their mother is in an assisted living facility out of state, unable to care for herself. Cruz says she looked after the kids a few times while Downing ran to the store.
It's sad. Whole thing's sad. They were so close together.
Downing's criminal history includes 2 charges for illegally selling drugs in New York State. Denton police say they had a previous incident involving the family back in February 2021. They say Downing had gone into a grocery store and left the children outside in a vehicle.
At that time, we had no indication of any violence, no history of violence related to them, and we contacted Child Protective Services after that incident.
A spokesperson with the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services says they are investigating the 3-year-old's death, but cannot go into details about their history with Downing. Police say the other child was taken into foster care for protection, and based on interviews with police, they believe that child did not suffer any abuse. Steve?
All right, Macy, live in Denton, thank you.